My name is Nicole Naya, and I'll be analyzing the hit TV series The Flash, which features the emergence of metahumans after a particle accelerator explosion. It specifically chronicles the life of a speedster known as Barry Allen, or The Flash. I'll be focusing on the pilot episode. I hypothesize that The Flash emanates themes of the natural human body's inadequacy in overcoming injustice or perceived injustice on a personal as well as societal level. The Flash proposes a solution to this inadequacy, that is, the intervention in or evolution of the human body using technology to produce a fantastical metahuman. The pilot episode bombards the viewer with various scenes that feature Barry's inadequacy on both the personal and societal level when his body is not metahuman, and his adequacy when he gains super speed. First, the personal level. The first scene in the episode shows Barry running at super speed throughout the city.
That's me. That too. There I am again.
This scene is then immediately followed by a flashback scene 14 years prior when Barry fails to run away fast enough from bullies.
My story is pretty simple. My whole life I've been running, usually from bullies. Sometimes I escaped, sometimes I did not.
The visual effect of the comparison of the two scenes is indeed powerful. In both scenes, Barry is running, but in one scene his body limits him, causing him danger, while in the other he dashes around seamlessly. When Barry is running as the Flash, the music is rushed with an allegro tempo and interspersed with zooming noises. When the episode flashes back to the bully scene, however, the music immediately slows down. The juxtaposition of the fast and slow music amplifies the effect of Barry's diminished power when he does not have super speed. Another scene that portrays Barry's body's initial inadequacy is when Iris, who is Barry's crush's laptop, is stolen, and Barry tries to catch the mugger but is not fast enough. A few moments later, Eddie Thawne, who later dates Iris, catches the mugger. This scene highlights how Barry's body's inability to run fast enough causes him to appear inferior to another man in the eyes of his crush, and implicitly suggests to the viewer that super speed would address this inadequacy. On a societal level, towards the beginning of the episode, a scene is shown in a farmhouse, where a detective is murdered by a criminal called Clyde Marden. No one present is fast enough to save the detective's life, and he dies. Towards the end, a similar scene in the same farmhouse with the same criminal is displayed, except that Clyde Marden has acquired the ability to generate a storm. He himself has become a metahuman. And the Flash is present this time. The Flash successfully untangles the tornado made by Marden. The comparison of these scenes is significant because it implicitly makes the argument that intervention in the natural human body, although it may lead to adverse effects like villains getting godlike powers, is ultimately a good thing. In this case, at the beginning of the episode, when no one has superpowers, the villain wins. But when both the villain and the hero have superpowers, the hero wins. To contextualize The Flash, it's important to note that The Flash is part of a multi-series DC comic TV chain, preceded by The Arrow, whose protagonist Oliver Queen does not have superpowers. At the end of this episode, Oliver tells Barry that he can be better because he can inspire people in a way that the Arrow never could. This again highlights the inadequacy of the natural body, in this case, Oliver's body, and how it's inferior to the body with superpowers. We can extend the themes of this episode to contemporary society, where genetic engineering and intervention in the human body are becoming more publicized. Some believe that the human body may someday realize the fantastical bodies that thus far have only existed in fiction, like The Flash. The Flash offers an exaggerated perspective of certain humans having more power than others because of their bodies, and serves as a helpful thought experiment to see what the world might be like if societal power imbalances were not limited to race, class, or economic ability, but extended to our physical bodies. Thank you.